In the bustling halls of 𝐸𝐞𝐏 school, where laughter echoed off the lockers and friends huddled in cheerful groups, there was a quiet corner where Ibrahim usually stood.
Ibrahim was a kind boy with a heart full of stories and a mind full of questions.
But a wave of shyness always kept his words locked away.
He'd watch other kids play soccer during break time,
imagining himself scoring the winning goal, but his feet felt glued to the ground.
He'd listen to his classmates share exciting weekend adventures, but his own stories would only ever play out in his head. For Ibrahim, the school hallway often felt like a huge stage, and he was the boy stuck behind the curtain, too nervous to step out.
He longed to connect, to share a joke, to be part of the vibrant energy around him. But the first hello always seemed like the hardest mountain to climb.
One Monday morning, a new face appeared in the classroom.
His name was Yusuf, and he had just moved to the city. He looked just as nervous as Ibrahim felt every single day.
Yusuf stood by the teacher's desk, his eyes scanning the unfamiliar room, his hands clutching the straps of his backpack. During lunch, Ibrahim saw Yusuf sitting alone at a table in the corner of the noisy cafeteria.
He was poking at his food, looking down, a small island in a sea of chatter.
Ibrahim's heart went out to him.
He knew that feeling all too well, the feeling of being invisible. His mind started racing. Should I go over?
What would I even say? My hands are getting clammy. Maybe he wants to be alone.
But then, a lesson from his weekend Islamic class popped into his head.
His teacher had explained a beautiful hadith. Your smile for your brother is charity. Charity. Ibrahim had always thought charity was about giving money or donating clothes. How could something as simple as a smile be charity?
His teacher had explained that charity is any act of goodness,
and a smile can brighten someone's day, lift their spirits, and make them feel welcome.
It costs nothing, but it can be worth everything to the person who receives it.
Looking at Yusuf, who seemed to be carrying the weight of a new school on his shoulders, Ibrahim understood.
He took a deep, shaky breath. It was just a smile.
He could do that.
He picked up his lunch tray and started walking towards Yusuf's table.
Every step felt heavy, and his heart was thumping like a drum.
He stood by the table, and for a moment, he froze. But then he remembered the hadith.
He looked at Yusuf, summoned all his courage, and gave him a small, gentle smile.
Yusuf looked up, surprised.
His own worried expression softened, and a tiny smile appeared on his face in return.
Hi!
Ibrahim managed to whisper, his voice barely audible above the cafeteria noise.
Can I sit here?
Yusuf nodded. Sure. That simple exchange was like a key turning a rusty lock.
The silence between them wasn't awkward.
Ibrahim started by asking Yusuf about his old school, and Yusuf asked Ibrahim about his favorite subject.
They discovered they both loved drawing comics and creating superhero characters. For the first time, Ibrahim wasn't just listening to a conversation. He was part of one.
His stories weren't trapped in his head anymore.
They were being shared with a new friend.
From that day on, everything changed. Ibrahim and Yusuf were inseparable. They drew comics together during art class. They were partners in science projects. And they even joined the school's robotics club.
Ibrahim found his voice.
He started sharing his ideas in class and even cracked jokes with other students.
He wasn't the boy hiding in the corner anymore.
He was Ibrahim, Yusuf's best friend, the one who could draw an amazing dragon in under 5 minutes. His friendship with Yusuf gave him the confidence he never knew he had. It all started with that one act of courage, that one simple smile.
Looking back, Ibrahim realized the immense wisdom in the Prophet's words. A smile wasn't just a facial expression.
It was an act of kindness, a bridge between two hearts. It was a silent invitation that said,
You are not alone. It was a small seed of charity that blossomed into a beautiful friendship, changing his life forever.
So the next time you see someone looking lonely or feeling down, remember the power you hold. A simple, warm smile can be the greatest charity you can offer, opening doors and building friendships in the most unexpected ways. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share a smile with someone today.